baseball fans, and welcome. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Kyle Higashioka leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
So just about set. And Aaron Boone going with the right-hander, Luis Severino.
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that behind you, you can focus on moving things ahead. Looking for number 2 in this one.
Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off the afternoon for San Diego, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The pitch. In for a strike, and this one is off and running. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Jose Azocar.
Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
Steal. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Severino kicks, deals. On a line, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So, man aboard. Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. Next pitch is outside.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite field. And when you have a guy that can do that, he's going to hit a whole lot in terms of slug, average, on-base percentage as well.
The punch out there. That's the second out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now it's Manny Machado. And that's in for a strike. Severino. That's off the mark. And now it's even 1-1. Azocar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Going to count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Swing and a slow roller. LeMahieu throws across the diamond, and that will end the inning. Padres leave 1, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. This is Yankees baseball on the show, NY. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Blake Snell.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And he pumps in a strike. Snell, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The wind to kick the pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Yeah, the last month was absolutely brutal for this guy, Boog. He hit under 200 during that time. Pretty much lost at the plate. You kind of felt bad for him. I got to think he was happy to see the page turn and the calendar as well. But, you know, that alone is not going to get him out of his slump. He's probably a little more optimistic. He needs some luck at the plate, but he's also got to keep putting his time in the cage.
Aaron Judge stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next pitch is outside. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018. He was an all-star that year, too. And, of course, pitched for the Rays against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series. Two and one on Judge. And another ball.
Yeah, this guy really has solid stuff and can stand up when he's effective getting ahead of hitters early in the count. When he doesn't, those outings that maybe should have gone 7, maybe 8 innings end up being 5, maybe 6.
One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
That is the second baseman.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Homered last night, added another hit as well. In there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
Got the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. The next offering misses. 3-1. DJ LeMahieu waiting to hit for the Yankees. Kicks and fires. Foul ball. Three-two. Fights it off. He'll see another. One out. Runners at first and second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And he deals. And they're all loaded up.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Judge on third. Rizzo on second. Torres at first. One gone. On the ground to the left. Nice stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, it took us the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get an out and you take away the base hit.
Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera, one of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
The 0-1. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Willie Calhoun stands in here. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. The next pitch misses, ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swung on, belted. Azokar raging back towards the wall. Back some more, and he brings it into the warning track. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 2 and the Padres nothing. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Severino back to work. Severino, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's down and away. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Ground ball to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Batting seven, the designated hitter, Nelson.
2 outs, base is empty. Nelson Cruz, the next to hit, third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next offering down in the dirt. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. Just misses with that one. So all filled up, Severino. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and they're down 2-0. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Ball one there. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. On the ground. Bogarts fields it cleanly. On the run, sends it over to first. And quickly one away in the second.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That one gets down for a hit.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here is Aaron Judge. The walk and a run scored his first time. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. That's out to center field. Azócar settles underneath it. And there's 2 away.
Now back, the first baseman, Anthony.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Singled and scored his first time. High fly ball, right field. Engel brings it in, and that is that. One left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back now in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Adam Engel. The wind of the pitch. Called strike right there.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now it's Austin Nola, and there's a hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. And that's in there for strike 1. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next pitch is popped up. Bogaerts retired. Out number 2.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder,
Jose Azócar, the next up for the Padres. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. There's the strike. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers. That misses. Now 1-2. Nola, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped up right side. That gets down for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Didn't exactly barrel the baseball there, but he stayed on it, and he stayed through it well enough to punch it the other way for the base hit.
So 2 down. Juan Soto now. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next pitch is downstairs. And that's through there for a strike. And he walked him.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs, bases full. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 2 outs, bases are full. Strike 2.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. Machado out of the play. Out number 3. Pods leave them loaded. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Torres goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And now the lefty. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, DJ.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. See, DJ LeMahieu, really good hitter, but as well defensive versatility. And fittingly enough, he's the first winner of the Gold Glove Award that went to a utility player. He won it in 2022 in the American League. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, Boo, that year, 35 games at first, 41 at second, and 47 at third. This guy's just got so much versatility, but a great hitter as well. You know, both you and I were surprised the first time that we were kind of up close and around him of how tall he is. He's 6'4". I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch, and he just misses. Next one misses, and now 2-0. The wind and the pitch. That's a strike. In the air, left side. Soto gets under it. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees. They're up 2-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Matt Carpenter. Severino back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one's in there. 0-2 now. Goes down looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. First offering, and it just misses. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid, he played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. That one catches the zone, and the count even at 1.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had. And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Next to hit, Nelson Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Now one missed. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now it's filled up. Cronenworth at first, one gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Could get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Engel stands in now, looks at that one inside. Line to left. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Nothing across on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Yankees 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Higashioka. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Hot shot to third. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Willie Calhoun getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 out, runner at second. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. And they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2. This one smoked out to left. That's out number 2.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in standing. Kiner-Falefa off of first with 2 away. Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. And ball 1.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Two outs. And now the count is even.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Now all even up. In the air, right field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now, Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
The pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
To the right side, sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Bogarts in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the righty deals. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 28, Jose Azocar.
Next for the Padres, Jose Azocar. That's in there. 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And a pitch. Sets him down looking. Strike three called and a slider at the knees. And now it's Juan Soto. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
That one's in there, and that's strike one.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Good eye right there.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And there's a ball.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one for strike two.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Next offering is fouled back. Three balls, two strikes the count. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Connor Falefa on the move. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that is that. One left for San Diego. Still down 3-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Steven Wilson preparing to come on if needed. Hill, the lefty, warming up as well. That's in there, and it's 0-2. And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
LeMahieu, the next to hit, takes ball one. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. In the air, left field. Soto going after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Manny Machado. Manny Machado, his brother-in-law, is former major leaguer Yonder Alonso. Both those kids grew up in Miami, and of course Alonso, a guy who ended up having a nice major league career. And that's a strike. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Machado aboard here at first with nobody out. Strike 2. Left-hand batter waits, and that's too high. Left-hand hitter waits. Quickly to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
The first baseman, number 1,
So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. In there, and it's 0-1. Cronenworth measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The pitch. clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Got him swinging. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. Yankees 3 and the Padres nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Steven Wilson.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Soto hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now catcher.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bullpen action for the Padres. Nabil Crismatt getting ready to go. Hill, a left-hander, also throwing. And a pitch. That's down and in.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch is outside. There's a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Bogarts snags it for the second out.
Now the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
And next is the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. Wilson, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. That one's in there, 0-1. Bounce to the right. Carpenter slings to first, and that is that. Yanks held in check, but they lead at 3-0. Jonathan Loaisiga taking over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now the DH, Nelson Cruz. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-1. And here it comes. Up the middle, Volpe. Fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Engel.
The batter now is Adam Engel. That misses the zone. Ball one. There's a strike. And a 1-1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. First offering misses the mark. That clips the corner. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Just missed. Runner leads away at second. On the ground to third. On to first, and they get the out.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Engel on at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Padres leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Tim Hill comes on now. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Here comes a pitch. Into center. Azokar under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch just misses. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto gets under it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Now 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball to letters froze him for strike three. So the Yanks go in order, but they lead it 3-0. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Michael King.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Azocar. And there's the strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Right-handed reliever. Outside. Next pitch is popped up. Rizzo settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Soto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is down low, and the count is even 2-2. And downstairs. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Padres go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Hill back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Engel going back some more. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Torres in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Comebacker to the mound. Throw over to Cronenworth and a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. And that's in there for strike one. Rolled over to third. Machado. To first. That is the inning. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Clay Holmes.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
The second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
The pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Holmes, a 6'5" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a two-seamer. Righty to the plate. There's the strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The 1-1. And he takes a strike. One-two now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Drops into the glove. One down. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Cronenworth, the base runner at first with one out. That one misses, and 1-1. Right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Now it's the right fielder, Adam Engel. Misses inside, and that's ball one.
Oh, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
And now 2-0. Good eye right there.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
3-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
But with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Padres, no runs, 10 hits.